What if we meet you halfway? What do you think about 10% reduction?
Yeah, I'll take 10%. Thanks. Great. I'm going to need 20% off this before we can even start thinking about it. Yeah, I'm sure you understand.
Okay, Paul, yeah, of course I understand where you're
I'm
coming
glad you
from.
understand.
This is a product that we're very proud of, that we have a lot of faith in. So if you don't mind me asking, I'd love to understand where the pressure is coming for you in this project, if it's
Well,
okay to ask.
absolutely. But remember, people had faith in the Titanic and look what happened to that. I mean, from my side of things, the pressure I'm getting is about speed. I've got people my end saying, look, we need to get this done as quickly as possible. So part of me thinks, wow, if there's a speed issue here, let's avoid the iceberg and go back to the old product. And I'm going to feel safer with that. I'm going to feel more at home. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I understand, but the great thing about this product is it's easier to apply and it's faster. It has a turnaround of a day and a half. In a day and a half, you could start using it. It's very easy to apply. It can just be applied with a roll, and it actually takes less people as well.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but look, we both know that this kind of stuff has been tried before and there were problems, as there always is problems with new technology. It's risky. So problems, you've heard about it with bubbling, with pooling, with wrinkles, let alone all the problems with sand. So maybe I should, it's easier and safer, and I don't have to sweat so much if I stay with the devil I know rather than the one I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. But the great thing is that you just mentioned we were aware, of course, of these attempts before, and
Yeah.
each of them have been addressed with our product. And of course, you say like you are liable to say that. Of course, I would say that I'm a sales representative, but we would be willing, if you'd like, to show you evidence, proof of its application, evidence of places where we have actually applied it and it has worked. And returning to the original point of where you felt the pressure, it will allow to open the parking lot a lot faster.
Okay. So this isn't just, seeker seeker management speak and advertising brochure. You're saying you can give me evidence and you can prove what you're saying, yeah?
Yes, sir.
And 36 hours is what you're saying.
36 hours, a day and a half.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot. If you can prove that, then I don't know. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I should be rethinking the labor cost issue. And if I'm honest with you, Federico, the only reason I was going for 10% was because of labor costs, because that's a problem. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe we should be having another conversation about this, a wider conversation, because that does sound, that sounds pretty good if you can prove it. Yeah.